Everyone is watching AI replace jobs. But there's something else happening at the same time. You've probably seen it already. Entry-level position, 3 years of experience required. That's not just a bad job posting, it's a signal. And it points to something most people aren't tracking. Here's what a lot of people are experiencing right now. They're sending out application after application, and hearing nothing back. Meanwhile, companies keep saying they can't find good people. And unemployment numbers look relatively stable. None of those things should be true at the same time. But they are, because most people are only watching one half of what's happening. There are 2 ways jobs can disappear. The first way is visible. Someone gets laid off. A company makes an announcement. It shows up in the news. The second way makes no noise at all. A role that was supposed to open doesn't. A position that would have existed last year quietly gets cut from the budget. A team that needs help gets told to handle it with existing people. No announcement, no headline. Because you can't report on a job that was never created. So why is this happening now? This is where AI comes in, but not in the way most people think. Think about what entry-level work actually involves. Writing first drafts, organizing data, handling routine requests, running reports. These are the tasks new people used to learn on. Now there's a tool that handles most of them. So the manager looks at the junior role they were about to open and asks the question they didn't use to ask. Do we actually need to hire someone for this? Then in April 2025, Shopify did something unusual. CEO Toby Luckey sent his teams a memo before anyone could ask for a new hire. They had to show why I couldn't do the work first. His exact words: teams must demonstrate why they cannot get what they want done using AI. Most companies would never write that down. Shopify did. And the question itself wasn't new. A lot of managers were already asking it quietly. And that's where the entry-level thing starts to make sense. You've seen the posting entry-level position. Requires 3 years of experience. Most people think that's just bad hiring. It's not. It's what happens when a company stops being willing to develop someone. They only want a person who's already proven themselves. Because when I can handle the learning curve work, the company stops seeing value in paying for someone else's learning curve. Most people who hear nothing back after applying assume the problem is the resume isn't strong enough. The skills aren't quite right, so they rewrite it, take a course, apply again. And that might be the right call. Sometimes it is. But here's what nobody tells you. Rejection means someone evaluated you. Silence doesn't mean the same thing. Sometimes it means you lost. Sometimes it means the budget was frozen before the process started. Sometimes it means leadership changed direction that week. Sometimes the role was never going to be filled. You have no way to know which one it is. So you treat every silence like a rejection. You try to fix yourself. But you can't fix a variable you can't see. And that's the part that makes it so hard to navigate, which makes everything harder. To get your first job, you need experience. To get experience, you need your first job. That loop used to get broken. Companies used to be the ones who broke it. That's how careers started. Now the loop isn't breaking, because the role that was supposed to give you that first chance often doesn't survive the budget conversation. On Indeed, junior job postings fell 7% last year, while senior postings rose 4%. Same period, same industries. Moving in opposite directions, the pattern shows up most clearly in tech. For software developers aged 22 to 25, employment dropped nearly 20% from its peak. That workers over 30 in the same field saw their employment grow. The market didn't collapse, it split. Companies say they can't find people. Graduates say they can't find jobs. Neither side is lying. One side wants someone who's already proven themselves. The other side needs someone to let them prove it for the first time. I didn't start this, but it gave companies a reason to accelerate it. The people losing jobs make headlines. The people losing their first chance usually don't.